In this video, I'm going to show you how you can connect your Shopify store to the Framer CMS, so finally you can build e-commerce sites in Framer. So first things first is to open the Frameship plugin, and we're going to click on Get Started. Now, essentially we can start going through this onboarding here. So I'll click Continue, I'll select which one best describes me, and now I can choose a way to start. So I can either start with a template or I can start from scratch. In this case, let's just start from scratch since I already have a project open. So we'll click on that. Now I can either connect an existing store or create a new store, or I can even use a demo store. So if you don't have a store yet and you just want to play around with Frameship, you can use the demo store. But let's say I have an existing store. Now, in order to sync the Shopify to our Framer CMS, there's two things that we need. We need the Shopify store URL and we need the Storefront API access token. And we can do this by creating a legacy app in Shopify. So here I am inside my Shopify dashboard, and I'm going to go down to apps and I'm going to click on app and sales channel settings. Now inside of here, we're going to click on develop apps and we're going to go and create a new app. Now we can call this app whatever we want. So I'm just going to call it my Framer Connect, and I'm going to click on create app. Okay, great. So now what we want to do is go to configure Storefront API scopes, because we essentially want to decide what information we want to send to Framer. So I'm going to click on this, and this is really important that you tick these things. Otherwise, Frameship will not work. So we need to select unauthenticated write checkouts and unauthenticated read checkouts. We also need unauthenticated read product listings, unauthenticated read product inventory, and unauthenticated read product tags. That's it, and then we can click on save. Okay, great. So next we want to click on install app and press install so it installs on our Shopify store. Now that we've done that, you will notice we have a Storefront API access token. So we're going to copy that and we're going to head back to Framer and we're going to paste that in here. Now the other thing we need is our Shopify store URL, which you can normally find at the top left of your navigation. So I'm just going to copy that and I'm going to paste that back into my project. And then all you have to do is click on connect my store. And just like that, you'll see that our store is now connected. And the only other thing we need to do is now actually sync that data to the CMS. So if I go to my Framer CMS and then open the Frameship plugin, we'll create a new collection here. And again, you can call this whatever you want. I'm just going to call it my store. And now we can go through and sync our products. If you want to add a custom field, you can do that here, but out of the box should just be fine. And now since my store is already connected, all I have to do is sync my products. And now you'll notice that all my products have successfully synced to the Framer CMS, where I can use the Frameship plugin to then add functionality like cart and checkout. And anytime I make an update to a product or add a new product to my store, I can just come back to the CMS and just press on sync. And that's how you sync your Shopify store to the Framer CMS so you can build e-commerce websites powered by Frameship.